Let's talk chowder. New England clam chowder. Today we're comparing Great Value clam chowder and Progresso New England clam chowder. The Great Value cost $1.28. Progresso cost $1.57. The Great Value has 18.8 ounces, 18.5 ounces. The gripe I've had with canned clam chowder in general is that it really should be called potato chowder. You'll get little bits of clam in all of these canned clam chowders. The main issue generally is there's too many potatoes. Let's take a look at the ingredients and the calories. Great Value is 190 calories for 1 cup of soup, and Progresso is 170 for 1 cup of soup. Let's check the sodium levels. Sodium, 760 milligrams in 1 serving. I can't see. Sodium 780, so we're talking about a 20 milligram difference. Clam stock, potatoes, clam meat, celery, soybean oil contains less than, I don't want to read it all. It's got sugar, cream, dehydrated onions. Let's see if they're similar. Clam broth, clam stock. Clam broth in here, in the Progresso, clam stock in the Great Value. Dried potatoes is the second. They both have potatoes, but Great Value says potatoes and Progresso says dried potatoes. Soybean oil, less than 2% of blah 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 blah. We'll be testing these 2 clam chowders today and throwing in some oyster crackers because I just think it'll taste better with oyster crackers. Let's pop the tops, check them out. Great Value. Right now I can see clams at the top, some potatoes. There's a clam right there. Pretty yummy. The soup is not white. It's, I don't know if you can tell in the camera, it's a little beige. Let's see. Right off, maybe a little bit more clam at the top. That doesn't mean much in these cans of, the clams are minuscule. All right, let's give the Progresso a taste. Very good. I think they both have good flavor. The question is, how many potatoes are in here? I actually prefer less potatoes. You can always add potatoes or add more clams, but you're not buying potato soup. This is the Progresso. And the Great Value. Okay. Well, you can tell right away that Great Value is soupier. Like I said, I'm not buying cream of potato soup. All right? This is the Great Value. There's a bunch of potatoes in there, but it's not overwhelming. It does look like there are more clams in the Progresso, but they're bite-sized pieces of chewiness. You can't really taste the clams. The flavor's in the broth. Let's give this Great Value soup a taste. 2 pieces of clam. Very nice flavor. I think they both have nice flavor. My first spoonful has a potato in it. There's that thing. Look at all those potatoes. Look at all those potatoes. I like the creaminess of the Great Value. There's just a couple of potatoes because what we're gonna do is put oyster crackers in. I'm really glad I had some oyster crackers at home. I just throw them in there. Throw them in. All right, here's a potato and some clams. Very good flavor. If I were blindfolded, I'm not sure I could tell the difference. Well, let's just take a taste of the broth without anything in it, almost anything in it. Okay, I'm tasting more clam flavor in the Great Value. Is that crazy? We'll try one more time. I'm getting a great flavor from the Progresso, but it's more of a creamy, salty flavor. A hint of clam. Definitely more clam flavor in the Great Value. Less potatoes makes a better soup. You know, there is a potato chowder, right? Look at all those potatoes. Look at all those potatoes. It's very annoying. This, you know, it might have some fewer clams. I'm fine with that. It tastes more clammy. Thank you for joining me on this review today. Great Value clam chowder versus Progresso clam chowder. Thanks for watching.